Sure.
It's John Champion here, and this the voice of Jim Begley.
Hi John, hi everyone. I'm really looking forward to this match.
The new season now starts with plenty of anticipation. How do things look to you, Jim?
Well John, this could really come down to who finds their rhythm first.
No shortage of support for either team as the game gets up and running amidst huge expectations. So, away we go. And the pass. Anelka. Wins the ball. Bale. Crouch. Solid defensive play there. Josh McKendry. He couldn't hit a barn door, let alone the corner flag.
That was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Wins the ball and halts the attack. The keeper comes and takes the ball. 15 minutes into the first half. Gets possession. Fernando Torres. Josh McEachran. Alex. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given. Lennon. Van der Vaart. He's picked the ball up. Now there's an attack on. The keeper comes and collects it. Almost half an hour gone. Sends the ball wide. Solid defensive play there. Drogba. Lampard. Josh McEachran. Anelka. Holds onto the ball. Didn't give it away. That's really admirable defending. Tidied up well. Gallas. Van der Vaart. The score's level just 5 minutes before half-time. Drogba. Really neat defending there. Crouch. In the box. Crouch. And a punch away by the keeper there, sent it behind for a corner kick. Can they eke out a goal? Vital interception in his own box. Josh McEachran stays on the ball. The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
Well, it's not the best of days for the supporters, that's for sure. I think they'd love to see some goals here, and I'd like to think that the game will open up in the second period.
Neither side has managed to goal. It's 0-0. They've kicked off, the second half is now underway. So the first half ended goalless. So far perhaps attritional rather than attractive, with plenty of effort from both sides. Solid defending, that attack comes to nothing. Drogba. Arrived in the box. Oh, great defending. Neat ball through the middle. Ball was taken. Terry. Pressure on the defence now. Just the keeper to beat. He wants to get a cross in from here. Modric. Can he get a clean strike here? In for the rebound. No, not this time, not even close.
I just think he's on fire today. That was a great strike.
Lampard. A solid clearance snuffs out the danger. Fernando Torres. Modric. Breaking free down the flank. And coming forward, the keeper collects it. Drogba. Lampard. Mikel. Now seeking to get that ball in. Bale. They're breaking out quickly here. He's in the box. Sloppy goalkeeping there. He's got his defence to thank, but it's only a corner. Plays it short to a teammate. Bale! It's in! With the clock ticking down to full time, they've come up with the first and probably the winning goal.
Well, that was some strike in the end, even if the crossbar helped it in.
Just listen to this, the goal richly applauded by all corners of the stadium. Mikel. Into the area, over the bar.
I think he'll be really pleased with that effort, given he was slightly off balance.
Goal in sight. He cleared. Terry. There we have it. The match is all over. A real confidence boost for the season to come. Any pre-season jitters will surely have been dispelled with that opening result.
Yeah, and I think after that solitary second half goal, they did what all good teams do and protected their lead.
So before we leave the stadium, there's just time for me to say my thanks to Jim for his analysis and to wish you a very good evening. So we're off then. And back it goes whence it came. They won possession. He did well to gain possession, but he could lose it. Lennon. Modric. Wins the ball back there very neatly. Stays on the ball. And gets the ball back. And he shoots from there. Can he make a chance? Well held. Gets the ball in a nice position. Can he shoot? The post to the rescue. Fans will be disappointed with that.
He did brilliantly to get a shot away from there.
Sandro. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Slid out wide. Booted to safety. They intercept the pass. Modric. Bale. Hit it away. They've got the ball. An opportunity down the side. Here's the cross. He cleared. Sandro. Modric. Bale. Stayed on the ball. Sandro. It's clear. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Well, it's left me wondering if either manager is going to change tactics now and push more bodies forward in search of a goal.
Goalless then at this stage. There's kick-off, the second half underway now. So the first half ended goalless. So far, perhaps attritional rather than attractive, with plenty of effort from both sides. Neatly played. Chance in the box. The keeper deals with it. Still in possession now. So this has all come about from the through ball. That is nowhere near.
I just don't think he's having the best of days by his standards, and that shot summed him up today.
15 minutes into the second half. Van der Vaart. Modric. Not fully cleared yet. Stays on the ball. Still in possession now. Stays on the ball. It's excellent defending. Just stop the attack. It can go nowhere. They want possession. Maybe a shot. Lennon. Crouch. Modric. Looking for some open space. Read that well. 5 minutes plus stoppage time is all that now remains for either side to score the game's first goal. And who knows, at this stage, maybe the winner. Plays it through. Now it's a great chance for a counter. Now here's a chance. Oh, the goalkeeper should have done better. At least the defender was on hand. Referee blows, and it's all over. Well, it's ended as a very disappointing day for the strikers on both sides. None of them able to find a way past the defence at all.
Yeah, it's a very poor showing given the pre-match predictions. They shouldn't be struggling against teams like this, and the manager will not be happy.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. And that brings us to the end of our coverage this evening. So, here we go then. Van der Vaart. Stilian Petrov. Agbonlahor. Eski. He's in the box. And it's a corner kick. It's across the face of goal. Oh, that's a solid piece of defensive work. Modric. He's won possession, and now he can attack. They've got the ball. Maku. Agbonlahor. Oh, excellent defending. That one is intercepted. Maku. Didn't give it away. Concede a free kick in a dangerous area here. Will he go direct here? Tries his luck. Over the bar, not really threatening the goalkeeper there.
He can do better than that, and he won't be happy with that long-range effort.
Van der Vaart. A good interception to gain possession. Done. Warnock. Sight of goal here. Not a bad attempt, but it's gone off to the left.
He's a confident boy, and you'd expect him to try anything, but that was way off.
Michael Dawson. Sandro. Van der Vaart. Oh, the ball cut out. A wonderful effort, that. Agbonlahor. Well within his range. Fans will be disappointed with that.
Well, they just don't come any closer than that.
Michael Dawson. There'll be 2 additional minutes. Good try, but the direction was lacking.
Well, that came out of nowhere. I really didn't expect him to hit it first time.
Half-time is now upon us.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Goalless then at this stage. And we are off and running again for the next 45 minutes. No goals yet as the second half gets underway, both teams nullifying each other. Bale! Luke Young, Stilian Petrov. That stopped the attack, good defending. Modric. That's really admirable defending. Makul. They've got two in the middle. That's a poor clearance. That's wide. Couldn't get the accuracy.
I just don't think he's having the best of days by his standards, and that shot summed him up today.
Michael Dawson. Lennon. Van der Vaart. Into the area. That's way off target.
Out of nothing he's produced an effort like that. Shame about the end result though.
Crouch. Through the middle it goes. One-on-one. They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Stilian Petrov, approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Warnock, clearly a foul. Wins the ball back there very neatly. Stilian Petrov, Makul. Pumps it forward. Clear. James Collins. Gets the ball in a nice position. Modric. Bale. Can he make a chance? Well, the goalkeeper could have been left with a red face, but the defender has cleared the danger. Agbonlahor. There will be one more minute added on. Crouch. Maybe a shot. The last touch, I think, was off the defender. It's a corner. What about this ball in? Bale! The keeper has been kept busy today. The referee blows, and it's all over. Both defences have stood tall throughout this game, not allowing themselves to be breached. Both keepers, I imagine, fairly pleased with that.
Well, that was a really tough game for both sides today, and a goalless draw was probably a fair result in the end.
And that's the end of tonight's broadcast. From me, John Champion, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you. And we're now underway. Bale. Well, good defending. That attack comes to nothing. Duff. Kasami. The defence is pretty solid. What will he do now? Very important interception. He is strong in the air. Duff. Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. Kasami. The ball back in possession now. Halish. They're breaking out quickly here. Can he shoot? Well, that wasn't close by any stretch of the imagination.
Well, they just don't come any closer than that.
Van der Vaart. This goes for a throw-in. Sidwell. Baird. Kasami. Duff. Kasami. Sidwell. Here's a chance. They've been given a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? Well, at least he went for it.
Well, they won't be pleased it's taken so long to get their first attempt on goal. They'll need to improve on that.
15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Crouch. Oh, that's a solid piece of defensive work. Asuwikoto. Van der Vaart. Cross is aimed towards the far post. He intercepts. Can he get a clean strike here? And the goalkeeper made the ball his. Nicely done, that's what defending's all about. Duff. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half.
Look, let's be honest, they've really struggled to create clear-cut chances here, let alone score. Surely the second half gets better.
It's 0-0, so nothing to separate them. So away we go then for the second half. So the first half ended goalless. So far perhaps attritional rather than attractive, with plenty of effort from both sides. And the keeper will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. Not Lucky there were no strikers around to pick it up. Sandro. It's a lob. Beautiful touch. Oh, the ball cut out. Oh, not a good challenge at all. Free kick given. Intercepted. Here's a chance. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. Baird. Simon Davis. He wants to get a cross in from here. Solid defence in the box. Bale. Crouch. He's free. Surely he can put it away. And coming forward, the keeper collects it. Dempsey. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Moving up the field, stretching the play. Incisive pass, that. The keeper holds it. Kasami. Nicely getting hold of the ball. Kasami. Bale. And he crosses in. Dembele. Crouch. Shooting chance. It veered off to the right at the very last.
Not one of his best efforts, but I've seen a lot worse.
Andrew Johnson. It's solid defending. There is the referee's whistle for full time. Both defences have stood tall throughout this game, not allowing themselves to be breached. Both keepers, I imagine, fairly pleased with that.
Yeah, I thought we witnessed some good spells from both teams today, but neither could come up with that extra little spark.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, John Champion, to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish all of you a very good evening. Off we go then. Sessegnon, El Mohammadi. Lennon. Crouch. Solid defending. That attack comes to nothing. The ball was taken. Crouch. The defence is pretty solid. Good pass to the wing. A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. Bale. Bramble. Possibility here for a cross. Launches a low cross. Solid defence in the box. They've got the ball. Wes Brown. They've taken the ball in a good attacking position. What will he do now? Oh, no, hang on. No, offside, says the referee. So that goal will not count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Bardsley. O'Shea. Sessegnon. El Mohammadi. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Taking a deflection. Chance in the box. Goal! It is in. This showman has scored. He knows how to milk a crowd. The celebration supreme, but the goal itself straightforward.
Yeah, he took that pass really well, but he still had a lot of work to do. I thought the finish was really stylish. What a lovely passage of play.
Well, they're treating possession cheaply. Cut it out nicely. Van der Vaart. Foul there, free kick given. He crosses it in. Goal kick. Stays on the ball. Goal in sight. Tackled in the box, has to be a penalty. Penalty given, and the referee says a booking too. Out comes the yellow. The keeper's trying to put him off. Will it work though? Will he keep this one out? And it's a really well taken goal.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick
Two,
your spot,
four.
and blast it home.
Sandro. Oh, well read. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, so far they've just not been able to get a foothold on the game. I'd imagine now there must be changes afoot. Somehow they have to find a way of getting on the ball.
They have a cushion of a 2-0 lead. So their mission's simple: get back in the game, and sooner rather than later. Wes Brown wins the ball. They're keeping it tight here. Read that well. The break is on. Through on his own. Lennon! Oh, that's a solid piece of defensive work. Lennon. In the penalty area. They've done it! They've scored! You have to admire the way he drifted into space nicely, away from the defenders, and then unleashed a shot that was unstoppable.
Oh, that was a majestic run and finish, and I think the longer he went on, the whole stadium was desperate for him to put it away. Brilliant.
Sessegnon. We've reached the hour mark. Sessegnon. Now seeking to get that ball in. Oh, easily cut out. They won possession. They still have it. That stopped the attack. Good defending. Sessegnon holds on to it. El Mohammadi. Here's a chance. It's over, too high.
Not one of his best efforts. I've seen a lot worse.
Gallas. Asuikoto. Van der Vaart. Here's the cross. Oh, and a real chance now. They're on the attack. Into the gloves of the keeper. Wes Brown. Cleared nicely. Sessegnon keeps possession. El Mohammadi. There is the referee's whistle for full time. It's been a fabulously entertaining match. Action at both ends of the pitch. Sadly, the opposition was let in too easily, and that was down to some pretty slack defending.
Well, they've come away with nothing from this one, but at least that last goal can afford some consolation.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, John Champion, to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish all of you a very good evening. So, here we go then. Van der Vaart, Modric. Bale. Cut out there and the attack thwarted. The ball back in possession now. Sandro. Crouch. Shooting chance. That was good defending, but they need to keep it up now. It's a corner. Touches it short to a teammate. Solid defending. That attack comes to nothing. There's an aerial battle. Kevin Davis. Possibility here for a cross. Lennon. 15 minutes have passed. No way through. Crouch! And that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. Hits the ball in. Oh, great defending. Now, here's a chance. Safely in his gloves. Sam Ricketts. Good opportunity for a cross here. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Sean Davis. Plays it through. Lennon. Into the box. Held by the keeper. Modric. Opportunity here. Picked up by the keeper. He wants to get a cross in from here. Within range. Into those safe hands. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Well, it's left me wondering if either manager is going to change tactics now and push more bodies forward in search of a goal.
It's 0-0. There's kick-off, the second half underway now. So the first half ended goalless. So far, perhaps attritional rather than attractive, with plenty of effort from both sides. Sandro. Bale. Wheater. Into the box. Into the gloves of the keeper. Lee Chung-yong. It's solid defending. The ball still with them here. Now here's a chance. Good try, but the direction was lacking.
Not one of his best efforts, but I've seen a lot worse.
Crouch. The ball threaded through. Oh, that's a solid piece of defensive work. Modric. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Quick thinking to intercept the through pass. That is tight play. Steinson. Sean Davis. Lee Chung-yong. That stopped the attack. Good defending. Steinson. Lee Chung-yong. Nicely done. That's what defending's all about. It's still goalless with only 5 minutes to go now. Steinson. Lee Chung-yong. And deftly wins the ball back. No accuracy with the pass. The final whistle goes. Both defences have stood tall throughout this game, not allowing themselves to be breached. Both keepers, I imagine, fairly pleased with that.
Well, how enjoyable was that? I love it when you get two teams giving it everything they've got. They held nothing back. Terrific stuff.
So we're off then. Ramsey. Walcott. Ramsey. And Percy. Maybe a shot. Keeper in two minds there, but in the end, well left.
What a move, and that final shot was close to perfection.
Modric. Now an attack based on width. Broken up by the defender. Goal! An early breakthrough, a real psychological blow to the opposition.
Oh, he found the net beautifully there with that trusty right foot.
They come in numbers, and you can hear precisely what they think of this. Ramsey, Skilacci, Koscielny, Walcott, Ramsey, Vermaelen, Diaby. Two players waiting. What now? A quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. It'll be a corner. Drives it to the middle. Clearance picked up. Will he have a go? And crosses. He scores! Bullseye! Not only did he create the space for himself well, he stayed so calm in front of goal, and he just guided it in.
He's so deadly and accurate with that right foot. Great goal.
A long shot. Oh, you can't throw chances like that away.
Oh, he really caught hold of that one, but the direction could have been a bit better.
Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Ramsey. Modric. Bale. Van der Vaart. Lennon. Sandro. Modric! That's way off target. Really poor effort. Diaby. A poor attempt at a pass. Crouch. Van der Vaart. Diaby. Arshavin. Van Persie. Diaby. Lifts it over the top. Crouch. Lennon. Van der Vaart. Crouch. Bale. And he crosses in. Walcott. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Yeah, they just allowed themselves to get a bit complacent at the back after they took the lead. And I think the players will surely be spoken to now in that dressing room.
1-1 as it stands, so nothing to separate them. Here we go with the second half. Plenty of goals, plenty of talking points and plenty of fireworks at each end. All the signs saying that we'll be in for quite a second half as well. Arshavin. Wilshere. Vermaelen. And the return ball, safely delivered. Ramsey. Skilacci. Van der Vaart. He needs support. Ramsey. 15 minutes of the second half gone now. Wins the ball back there very neatly. Skilacci. Koscielny. And he crosses it into the middle. Headed away. Van der Vaart. Crouch. Van der Vaart. Into the box. Goal! He scores! And you simply can't give a player of his quality an inch. He'll punish you, he punishes everyone.
Yeah, he took that pass really well, but he still had a lot of work to do. I thought the finish was really stylish. What a lovely passage to play.
Ramsey. Arshavin. Into the area. Oh, he's fumbled the ball, but the defender clears. Diaby. But it's cleared. He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. Modric. Bale. Modric. Bale. Modric. Only 1 minute to be added. Well within his range. And a punch away by the keeper there sent it behind for a corner kick. Can they eke out a goal? Crouch! That's it! After much consultation with his stopwatch, the referee has blown for time. An exhilarating performance by them today. Their manager will be more than happy as they emerge as such worthy winners.
I think when the attitude and the application is that strong from both teams, you know you're going to see a top game, and I think they've delivered in every way.
And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So, away we go. Lennon. Crouch. Careless pass there. Soars. Whelan. Delap. Wins the ball back there very neatly. Oh, good work to get possession. Van der Vaart. Crouch. Modric. He cleared. And he's stolen it. Lennon. Bale. Well, the whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. Minutes have passed. Inside the box now. That's really admirable defending. Well within his range. He scores! And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team takes a first-half lead.
I know questions will be asked of that defence, but there was an element of good fortune in that.
I can see quite a few empty seats, but the fans who've made the effort to travel are definitely in for a treat. Whelan. Delap. They won possession. Ball still in the box. He's missed by a mile.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Almost half an hour gone. Shotton. Oh, he took the ball nicely. Shotton. Oh, they've won possession. Maybe a chance. But it's cleared. Van der Vaart. And the keeper has it. We have 5 minutes to go in this half, and just the one goal between the two sides. Who's going to get on the end of that? Can he shoot? A quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. It'll be a corner. It's across the face of goal. In the box. Taking a deflection. Careless tackle in a dangerous place. Penalty given. Good decision by the ref too, I think. He got nowhere near the ball and caught the man. Well, he's taken on the responsibility. Can he level it up? Puts it away.
What a strike that was, almost inch perfect and in off the right-hand post.
Van der Vaart. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half.
I can assure you the players won't be happy about throwing away that advantage. They should have done a lot better to protect that lead.
The side So the second half kicks off. This has certainly been a lively encounter so far, both sides going for the win and showing no signs of slowing down. They're breaking up quickly here. No, not this time, not even close.
I think he'll be really pleased with that effort, given he was slightly off balance.
Crouch. Modric. Bale. Can he make a chance? And the chance accepted with some aplomb. They've scored. You have to admire the way he drifted into space nicely, away from the defenders, and then unleashed a shot that was unstoppable.
Oh, that was a majestic run and finish, and I think the longer he went on, the whole stadium was desperate for him to put it away. Brilliant.
Wheeler. Modric. Bale. Modric. Bale. Solid defending. That attack comes to nothing. They've got the ball. Jonathan Walters. Mamadi Sidibe. For the equaliser. Fans will be disappointed with that.
Well, he didn't really get hold of that one. It was a weak effort in the end.
Michael Dawson. Looks like a sub's about to come on. Lennon. Good header. Important block, but he needs to get rid. Modric. Now here's a chance. Safely in his gloves. Mamadi Sidibe. What now? And the defence clear their lines. Tidied up well. Modric. Chance in the box. No elevation on the shot, and that won't worry the goalkeeper. Shotton. Just one goal separating the two teams with only 5 minutes to play on the clock. Jonathan Walters. Good interception here. Mamadi Sidibe. A good interception to gain possession. There is the referee's whistle for full time. An impressive win here after a magnificent performance by all the players involved. Everything went right for them and they were able to get the result that they wanted. Back-to-back wins are always welcome and they'll want to keep this form going for as long as possible. They still need to keep their feet on the ground though.
Yeah, I thought it was a great game, you know. It was always going to be a tight one, just the one goal separating the teams at the final whistle.
And all that remains is for me to thank my coach. So let's get down to business. Modric, Crouch, Dorrans, Stephen Reed, Guerra, Fortune, Dorrans, they've got two in the middle. They won possession. Tamash. Crouch. Good through ball. That stopped the attack. Good defending. He wins that aerial challenge. Didn't give the ball away. Well held. Dorrans. Tamash. Superb intervention. Good running off the ball. He's having a pop. And it's a really well-taken goal. And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team takes a first-half lead.
That was a great run off the ball to latch onto the through pass, and he was so composed in beating the keeper.
Well, this could well set a record for the worst attendance to date, but the few fans that are here are certainly making themselves heard. Stephen Reed. Oh, the ball cut out. A wonderful effort, that. Lennon. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Stephen Reed. Chance in the box. Well, at least he went for it.
Well, they won't be pleased it's taken so long to get their first attempt on goal. They'll need to improve on that.
Michael Dawson. Could have lost it there. Goal in sight. That's wide. Couldn't get the accuracy.
He's a confident boy, and you'd expect him to try anything, but that was way off.
There is the end of the first period.
Look, possession is one thing, and they haven't come off well there, but they've made the chances count, and that's all that matters in this game, the score.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a fairly interesting encounter. Stephen Reed. Tamash. Was he fouled? No, says the referee. Slides it through. The through pass is cut out, but they give away a throw. Headed away. Stephen Reed. It's gone for the middle. He's pulled it wide.
Oh, that was a chance to equalise. It should have been in the back of the net.
Michael Dawson. Modric. Maybe a shot. Safely into the keeper's gloves. Tamash. Dorrans. And back it goes, whence it came. Solid defending. That attack comes to nothing. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. He's in the box. That was nice, but off target.
I just don't think he's having the best of the days by his standards, and that shot summed him up today.
Good header. Lennon. Modric. The space on the wing. And he makes absolutely no mistake. And that could be the goal that clinches victory.
Oh, that was an exquisite through ball. He took the chance so well. That's a really good finish.
Now, get possession here. Poorly attempted pass. Odemwingie. Timely interception. Shana. Oh, the ball cut out. A wonderful effort, that. They're breaking out quickly here. One-on-one. A long-range effort. And it's taken with some style. That puts them firmly in control. Now the lead is extended to 3, and at long last they're looking comfortable.
Just so good. He knew exactly where he wanted to put that, straight into the right-hand corner.
Even after scoring the first, he's continued to look hungry all game long, and duly he's been rewarded with his second. The final whistle goes. We've seen some fantastic finishing from this team with real attacking class throughout. Their opponents didn't stand a chance. And with that, they make it 3 from 3. The wins have helped them find their rhythm, and they're playing with some real swagger now.
Well, sometimes the team with a big reputation, can slip up in games like these. But I thought this time they won with a very professional display.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, John Champion, to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish all of you a very good evening. Off we go then. Van der Vaart. Crouch. Back it goes all the way to the keeper. And deftly wins the ball back. Rodwell. Trapped it nicely. Still on the ball here. Sandro. No one in the area. Crosses. Oh, off the post. Concede to throw in a dangerous position too. Cuts the ball back to the edge of the area. Sight of goal here. And a goal! An early breakthrough, a real psychological blow to the opposition.
Oh, that was an exquisite through ball. He took the chance so well. That's a really good finish.
Well, this could well set a record for the... Rodwell. Fellaini. Rodwell. Heitinger. Bale. Good running off the ball. The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Vital interception in his own box. Headed away. Oh, vital interception there, and a good clearance. We have 5 minutes to go in this half, and just the one goal between the two sides. Solid defending. That attack comes to nothing. That's a textbook piece of defending. Fellaini. In the penalty area. Oh, he's fumbled the ball, but the defender clears. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Well, although they're ahead, they've been quite limited on the ball, really, for me. The fans will want them to open up a bit more, or certainly get more width in their play. Need more of an expansive game.
Welcome back. The second half just getting underway now in what's been a pretty entertaining match. Baines. Yobo. Now it's a great chance for a counter. Back pass, an integral part of any game. Cahill. Into the box. Van der Vaart. Oh, the goalkeeper should have done better. At least the defender was on hand. Arteta. We've got players warming up on the touchline. Knocks it past the defence. And they've lost control of the ball. Rodwell. Fellaini. Baines. Arteta. Could have lost it there. Fellaini. Bilyaletdinov. Solid defending. That attack comes to nothing. And now they can attack from here. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Opportunity here. The keeper has been kept busy today. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Bale. He wants to get a cross in from here. Bale! Within range. Well, it was a tricky shot, but the keeper handled it well. Heitinger. The final whistle is approaching, and there's only one goal in it here. A solid clearance snuffs out the danger. Sight of goal here. He's missed by a mile.
Well, he's missed that one, but you can't keep allowing him that kind of space.
The referee brings the game to a close. The result has matched their outstanding display today. They've won this game in such a convincing manner, and the fans will be absolutely delighted with the result, I feel. Not only are they undefeated in the last four, they've won them all. It's a great feeling when you're winning. Long may it last.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very dogged in seeing the game through. And that clean sheet, you know, key to the win.
So before we leave the stadium, there's just time for me to say my thanks to Jim for his analysis and to wish you a very good evening.